Hello guys, hope you're all well. It's Kieran Sutcliffe here. I'm back for another video. I did say on my last video that I did that I weren't going to be back probably till the new year. However, I've been having real success with my weight loss after speaking to a couple of close friends and family, and they said maybe it's worth doing a little sort of check-in video just to let everyone know how successful the process has been of lately. And what I'm talking about by the process is, as most of you all know, I went under for VSG, which is a gastric sleeve surgery, which is obviously weight loss surgery. About 8 weeks ago, officially it was to the day when I was on the operation table, and of course having the procedure done. Now, previous videos I'd done, I remember as soon as I'd had the surgery, I did 4 weeks post-op, which was basically the 4 weeks straight after the diet, of liquids, of how I was doing and what the successes were with that rapid weight loss over the first 4 weeks. Anyway, of course, I'm here to let you know while I'm doing the video is because I had a look at my diary and I had a look at my weight, and already I am over halfway to my ideal goal weight. What I mean by that is, of course, the statistics is what you're waiting for. Now, going back to May the 14th, 2018, was the first ever consultation, was the first time I ever sat with a doctor and said, I'm interested and really keen to go for gastric sleeve surgery to lose weight loss. And I got referred, obviously on the NHS, but then later on I decided, because the referral was so long, that I'd go privately and pay for the operation. But since May the 14th, going back to that date, I got on the scales in the doctor's room with the nurse, and I weighed 25 stone, which is my heaviest I've ever been, which is 350 pounds, which is what I weighed going back to May the 14th. Now I'm here, and it's towards the end of October, so that's 5 months. I am here and I'm officially down to 19 stone 13 pounds. 19 stone 13 pounds. That basically means I'm officially down now to 19 stone 13 pounds, which means I've lost 5 stone and 1 pounds in total. 5 stone and 1 pound since May the 14th, when I went in for that first ever consultation 5 months ago. I'm down 5 stone and 1 pounds, and that in pounds is 71 pounds I've lost in 5 months. 5 stone, incredible. So I'm over halfway. My goal weight to start with is 15 stone. At the minute I'm 1913, so that means I need another 4 stone and 12 pounds, 13 pounds, sorry, 4 stone 13, and I will be down to my official goal weight. Now, so it's been fantastic ever since the operation. Going back to the surgery date, which is what I'd been doing my previous videos on, I've lost 3 stone and 7 pounds, 3.5 stone, and that's 8 weeks. So in 8 weeks I've lost 3.5 stone since the surgery date, which was August the 28th, which is 49 pounds. Ever since I've last spoke to you, I've been to see a physio who gave me a gym program about mixing cardio with, of course, weights and various things, and sort of mixing and matching it to do both, to obviously tone up and keep the weight loss going. 2 weeks now I've been back onto solid foods, which is normal foods. I found it great. I've had no problems with it. I eat 6 times a day. Roughly what I tend to have on normal foods is I wake up in the morning, I'll have 1 Weetabix, and then I'll put semi-skim milk on it, no sugar, and then I'll have a mid-morning snack, which is usually a banana, and then at lunchtime I'd have just a piece of ham or a piece of corned beef as a lunch, and then I would go and have an afternoon snack, which would be a Mully light yogurt, which is a little snack, and then in the evening I'll have a proper meal, which will be, of course, protein, which is the main thing, with vegetables and a tiny bit of carbohydrates. So for example, I'll have stir-fried chicken, well, not fried, stirred chicken, or the other night I had spaghetti bolognese, but more of the mincemeat, and a dessert spoon of pasta. Also, I do salmon as well, salmon with a little bit of mash and a little bit of stuff like that. So it's various different ones. And then in the evening, I'd do myself one of my Meritine protein shakes before I went to bed. And if I was still hungry, I have these little sugar-free jellies, which I'd just have one of those, and that'll tie me over. And of course, with that, plenty of liquids, plenty of fluids, so I drink plenty of water. I've literally cut out, really, and it's not bothered me, alcohol. I think since the operation, going back to probably, I don't know, 3 months ago when I started the intense diet before obviously going into the operation itself, I've drank on 3 occasions. I can still drink alcohol, but I'd have like 1 beer, which would be nice, and then that would fill me up. And if I wanted another alcoholic drink, I'd probably go on to something like a glass of red wine, or I'd have a gin and slimline tonic. So drinking's not been a problem. I've had a couple of drinks on probably 3 occasions in the last 12 to 14 weeks, whatever it was I just said. So, and I've not had any bread. I don't eat any bread at all, even though I can. I've just chose not to have it. And just purely stuck to sort of the proteins as well. Obviously within that 6 times a day, I do have like 2 poached eggs, or I'd have boiled eggs, or I'd make myself some scrambled eggs, and stuff like that. So yeah. But basically, guys, this was just a little sort of midway check-in video, just to let you know that since May the 14th, now we're in October, 5 months ago, I have already achieved over half my goal weight. So I've lost 5 stone and 1 pound. I've got a meeting tomorrow with my surgeon, because obviously I went into surgery, Chris Sutton, in Leicester at Spire Hospital. So I've got that coming up tomorrow, and he hasn't seen me since surgery. Of course, in the meantime as well, I've had a dietitian who I speak to on a regular occasion. She's spoke to me for the last time yesterday and said I seem right on track. And if I need anything else, she said go to her and sort of ask her any questions that I need. She's been great. She sort of guided me through and sort of said what stuff I could have and what portions I could have. I've also got a counsellor for weight loss surgery as well. I went to see her about a week ago, and that's basically just if I've had any problems. Not that I have, but it's good to just talk to someone about it. She did warn me one thing though on gastric sleeve surgery. She said there will come a time in the next couple of weeks where it will slow down. She said you will come to a hold all for probably 2 weeks maybe, but she said it don't necessarily mean you'll gain any more weight, because obviously being so big, obviously all my intestines and everything else was a lot bigger than what it is now. So she said it basically will come to a halt because you've lost so much weight, and then she said it'll just obviously adjust to what your body size is and structure now. But she said that's the only thing you'll have, but just to pre-warn you about that, don't get downhearted. It's not a bad thing. It'll still carry on. It'll just come to a halt. Basically, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yes, I spoke to a dietitian. The counsellor suggested that. I'm seeing Christopher Sutton tomorrow. And yeah, so there we are. That's my check-in. This week alone, I did weigh myself, because I do weigh myself every week. I've lost 6 pounds, which is fantastic in the week alone itself. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Thought I'd do a check-in. See you again in a couple of months or a month or so. But just wanted to keep you updated, really. Just give you a little check-in. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, do please click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I'm on Facebook, which is Kieran Sutcliffe Official. No, on Instagram, sorry, Kieran Sutcliffe Official. My vocalist page, which is Kieran Sutcliffe Singer, that's on Facebook. And I am also on Twitter, which is @SutcliffeKieran. If you'd like to follow the journey, or you have any questions, or you want anyone going through the same procedure, want to ask me any questions, I'm always there. So just drop me a message. Give me a message below in the comments, of course, of this YouTube video. Or get in touch with me via Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whatever it be best for you. So yeah, overall, 71 pounds down, over halfway to my goal weight. 5 stone 1 pound lost. 49 pounds I've lost, which is 3 stone 7 since weight loss surgery alone, which was 8 weeks ago. I'm now clearing it down to 19 stone and 13 pounds. All right, guys, all the best. Thank you so much for all your support and everyone that's been behind me. You've been incredible. Really means a lot. All right, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.